Hey y'all, welcome to the channel. Joseph here. Glad to have you joining me. This is sort of a celebratory type post. Excited about some things happening in my life right now, and just want to share a little bit about that. So this package contains something I ordered for myself back in January that I would be able to open and celebrate with at the end of the completion of a big project. The project I just finished was with the North Georgia Conference, the Methodist Church, the Reparations Task Force, creating 3 sort of short films about Native American history in North Georgia, about what sort of has been happening in reparations conversations around North Georgia, and specifically Reverend Paul Easley gaining access into St. Mark Methodist Church in Midtown Atlanta in the 60s, being denied access, and then being invited back by the pastors in 2019. And then also a story of Camp Glisson, a beloved camp up in North Georgia, Dahlonega, in the 60s, held a race relations weekend that was probably the first integrated church event in Georgia that was for youth that was not mandated. So really interesting, exciting project, huge thing, got shown on the screens, annual conference, and lots of people watch those films. I'll drop the links down below this where you can watch those, but celebrating today that those are complete, the podcast version, the terabytes and terabytes of information filmed, all that done. And so, that is a big project I've completed. And this is sort of a celebration of a friend's birthday, my friend Lee. Coming up birthday. And he and I talk every week about a whole host of things. It's good to have people in your life who help you know what to do. Lee also is helpful on the YouTube channel and thoughts about all of that, as well as my work in photography and video and church things. So this is sort of a celebration combo. Made it through a season. So what is in this box? What in the world is in that box? What you got in that box? This is something that I purchased for myself from Ugmonk. Jeff Sheldon is the founder of that group and company, and does a lot of really interesting, innovative things. But when this came across my desk, or my feed, I saw it and I said, that does sound like a lovely thing. As it's known to many of y'all who watch on this channel and otherwise, I drink a lot of coffee. Imagine that. And my friend Lee drinks a lot of coffee. Imagine that. So, in honor of that, oh, look at this. Such nice packaging. Ordered some mugs from Ugmonk. So, I actually used the gather system that he has. None of this is sponsored, by the way. This is just me enjoying things. And so I purchased 2 porcelain Hasami mugs from their group. One that is brown and one that is sort of a black tint. These are made in Japan, handmade porcelain. Really excited about them, and just something nice in a celebratory way. Every time I'm drinking out of this mug, I'm going to remember that I completed this big project and celebrate that. Lee is a thoughtful human I do a lot of things with. It's good to have friends long term. Oh yeah. Look at that. Now there's 2 mugs here, so I got to decide which mug I'm going to be sending to Lee. But this is beautiful. Feels nice. Listen. Handmade porcelain from Japan. That is a beautiful, beautiful mug. So that's the one in black, matte black. I feel like I'm MKBHD on that part of things, with a matte black finish. And this is the natural finish. Both these are beautiful, beautiful mugs. I mean, right? That's probably a thumbnail, right? So, beautiful mugs, very simple and lovely. Again, hand-painted, handcrafted. Love these little mugs. Looks pretty good. Yeah, a cheers, a celebration part of that, but also something enjoyable and exciting here. Lee said, whichever one you don't want, send me. I'm a big fan of this matte black one, and so I'm going to send Lee. Lee, I'm going to send you this one, my friend. May it wear well. I'll be sending that one to you, Lee. And probably should give it a shot here, right? So we're going to rinse this out with some hot water that already happens to be there conveniently. So just so happened to have made some coffee already. Conveniently, right? Conveniently located coffee products. That seems to be the trend of my life these days. And so we'll give it a nice pour. nothing quite better than some fresh brewed coffee in a celebratory mug. So, yeah, here we go. It's something so simple and easy, a coffee mug, right? Well, these are very special mugs, and so I'll be taking good care of this one, but also, yeah, thinking about my friend Lee and about our completion of some big tasks this year. Good to celebrate those things, as well as all of the things that we do together in life. So, that's all for the video today. Again, you can find more information about those Reparations Task Force videos down in the links below here. As well, I'll try and populate them up in the corner on some cards. But again, lots of good things happening in our world. Happy summer to y'all. And if there's some little way you can find something to motivate you to get tasks done, like having a lovely coffee mug, then feel free to do it. I think it might be good for you, might be good for the world. Again, that's all for the video today. Got more things coming down the pike as we enter the fall and look towards all the things happening. But I hope you're well, be well, and enjoy celebrating with all of your friends and people, and finding ways to spur yourself on to those tasks ahead. So, again, see you next video. Peace. Now today I am filming on two different sort of setups. I've got the Blackmagic Pocket Cinema 6K over here with a Contax Zeiss 28mm f2.8. That's a new to me lens. And then I've got the EOS R actually shooting in 4K over here, filming on the 35mm 2.8. Building a kit of Contax Zeiss glass to give some of that vintage feel, but with some character that I can use in some of my work here at the church and other places.